And hello, CPs.
It's about time, bitch.
My name is Miss Tyffanie Morgan.
Rowena Whey. It's Troy.
What's going on here?
Just a whole lot of celebrity.
Pause for applause. Woo. Well, hello and welcome to
What's the Maple Tea?
with your hostesses, me, Miss Tyffanie Morgan, and
Me, Rowena Whey. This is the live broadcast podcast where we apparently jump on hotel room beds, talk about shit, and we shit talk.
oh my gosh. So the entire tune, I'm watching her. I'm like, what is she doing? She's moving around the hotel room. And then suddenly she gets up on the bed and starts bouncing. And I'm like, okay, you're going to be the first one. I'm just going to put you on there. Just put you on there.
Like, thank you. Thank you. Let's see. How can I get you closer? There we go. Let's do that. Hello. Today I'm coming to you live from inside a computer.
Inside a computer. It's the Matrix.
Because the webcam is down at the bottom instead of the top.
What kind of crazy fandangle feature is that?
It's stupid. I really hate it. When I use this computer for like real video calls, when I have my stand, it's like this.
Oh yes, I've seen you. You have a little
Yeah,
levitation stand.
a little elevation. I am elevated. My webcam is elevated. No, I'm just here for the cleavage. We're just gonna like.
I'm like elevated. She says she's elevated. I don't know. Did you go down to the cannabis shop? Did she?
No, I'm actually waiting for a wine bottle opener to be delivered to me in my hotel room.
Momentarily. Oh my god.
Oh my god, they've arrived.
They've arrived. Do we give them some privacy? How many doors are there in this hotel room? So anyway, sweet peas, you are watching and listening to What's the Maple Tea with your hostess, me, Tyffanie Morgan, and Rowena Whey. We are better when we are thousands of miles apart. So I'm currently in Sweet Pea Studios here in Kingston. Rowena Whey is at some undisclosed Pimp Daddy's hotel room. And doing something right now. What is she doing? Is she literally opening the wine bottle as we speak? I think she is. Anyway. Oh, hey, y'all. Thank you. I'm like, do I just continue chatting about my day? Should I talk about my day while she opens up a bottle of wine in her hotel room? With the weird noises. This is, Wait, I don't understand. Did you open the wine bottle and return the wine opener to the person?
No one said it was a fancy hotel.
Oh, okay. So they literally gave it to you on a keychain that wasn't disconnected from their belt, you're saying?
Exactly. If I pulled too hard, the fly would have come undone.
And it would have been one of those hotels. At the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Oh, we have a comment here.
Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn.
What a lush that queen. What a lush.
I don't know what you're talking about. as I sip my expensive cheap wine.
Expensive cheap wine out of my lovely crystal plastic glass.
Yes, it's made of crystal plastic. It's the new fancy plastic. Tiffany Morgan, you've
Rowena.
been entertaining the folks while I am getting my alcohol ready.
Well, I was thinking about talking about stuff. I was thinking about, but I never did talk about stuff. So,
Oh,
what do we both had a bad work day. Shall we start off with that?
what's it, a bad work day? I mean, let's play a
Or
game, Tiff. Let's play a game. Where in the world is Rowena Whey?
well, clearly in some budget hotel.
It's a Holiday Inn. Literally, hotel, motel, Holiday Inn.
Is Holiday Inn a budget these days? I don't know anymore.
Uh, okay, so I will answer that question with a question. How
Oh,
much do you think a hotel room in Toronto costs?
250 a night.
250 a night. Nope. Up.
Wait, what? No. Wait, are you
So
downtown Toronto?
I'm downtown Toronto, and my
Oh,
hotel room,
downtown Toronto. Okay, yeah.
this Holiday Inn hotel room costs $450 a night.
Oh.
It was the cheapest hotel I was willing to stay in.
Are you at least near Church Street? Is this the one that's on like Queen or whatever?
I'm not going to give away my location because that would be creepy. Um, but
Well,
I'm
please.
currently downtown Toronto in a Holiday Inn, relatively near Church Street. And in fact, I will be going to Woody's in about 3 hours.
And oh, okay. If it's robbery, exactly robbery. Um,
Well, I did book. I did have a different hotel book that was $800 a night, and then work said no.
sorry, I'm just having a moment here. I'm
The
like
Toronto Stock
what?
Exchange conference is happening right now. So every
Oh, surge
hotel in
pricing.
Toronto is completely occupied, which means that they've all bumped their rates up.
Surge pricing. Okay, now that I understand. Yeah,
Exactly.
cause
Exactly.
you pay that during Pride because they surge price like during
Oh, I'm
Pride.
not going to Toronto Pride this year because I refuse to pay the surge prices.
I don't know how accessible it is unless you actually live in Toronto now to go
I do
to
have my
Toronto Pride.
sister. My sister lives in Toronto. But if you're gonna go, if you're going to go to Toronto for Pride, then really just get a room at Steamworks every night.
No, because the lineup is insane.
No, you
Do
book it in
they?
advance. You book the room at like 10 p.m. and then you sleep there from like 2 until 10 in the morning or whatever it is because you get it for like what, 8 hours? 8 hours?
No, no. I think it's more like well, I don't know. I've heard of people literally booking it for like an entire week, and they may have special like not on, whatever.
Mm.
Maybe a frequent flyer miles perhaps program.
Frequent, frequent fucker miles. I love it.
And when we're talking about Steamworks, we're talking about bum 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 the bath, the tubs, the
Yes,
tubs.
if you're not familiar, Steamworks is definitely a bathtub. A bathtub.
And apparently I have coworkers who are now joining us. Stay in res at the college. So, I did stay for one pride at the Ryerson residences. And let me tell you, the mattresses are, they're basically wood. It was basically just a plank of wood. And two, there's no air conditioning.
Oh, ew, ew, no, ew, no.
Like, can you imagine no air conditioning during Pride in downtown Toronto?
Uh, I can imagine it. It would be hot and sweaty and not nice. Not in a good way. Not in a good way.
It was a, it was reasonably priced, but let me tell you, yeah, I was running a lot of cold showers just to keep cool.
Mhm.
Ew, ew, and that's like
No.
ew. Yeah,
If
I
I'm
know,
going to
ew.
come to Toronto Pride, I'm going to stay in a hotel with 5 other people in one king bed and it's going to be a save because it'll cost us only like $50 each. And gonorrhea.
And gonorrhea. And no monkeypox because everyone's had their vaccines, right?
Yeah, everyone's double shotted. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
How many shots did I have in the last 2 years? 7? 6? 7 shots? So many needles.
You know, I have heard of hoteling the hotel room. There's a few hotels that are like suites almost, like it's
Mhm.
like an apartment suite, and you could be like, no cleaning, no cleaning for the entire, and they just kind of like, because you have those people who are like, they go to the parties all night long, and then during the day they sleep.
Yeah. I mean, I wish I was doing that on this visit. So I'm currently in Toronto for work, just in case people were wondering. I'm not currently staying at a Steamworks. Yeah, work. I'm here. I'm here for work.
Work.
You know, like work, 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 work,
She better work,
work, work, work.
work, work.
Um, so my long day was literally just me working and staring at documents and computers all day, and so that was exhausting.
Mm.
But I went to Bulk Barn and I bought myself a whole bunch of sugary candy, and I bought myself a bottle of wine, and I'm going to go watch some drag queens be really stupid in a couple hours. So I'm making my day good.
Oh, is there? Yeah, because Buddies has now started doing like I knew they had drag
Woody-
shows, but they have like a drag show almost every day now, don't they?
Woodies.
Did I say Woodies? Did I say
You said
Buddies?
Buddies.
I meant Woodies.
Buddies is another place that does drag, but not often.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Woody's does their open stage on Tuesdays, and I did
Oh,
not bring my drag with me, so I'm not performing. However, I'm going to go cheer on some people.
oh, there we go.
I don't know who, but I'm going to go cheer people on.
Mm. Okay. Post some photos. Get it on the Instagrams. Make them
One
famous.
sec. Selfies? No, that's not what you meant.
Oh, 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 oh. So, for our listening audience, Rowena just beckoned that she would take a photo of her mangina.
Yes,
Wait,
mangina.
I don't know what to say. What? No, 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 no. Gosh.
Mangina's hairy.
Oh,
That's the
this
new
is just
drag.
rude. This is just going downhill now. Just going downhill.
Oh
I'm just
well.
gonna change the conversation to sticky
Sticky
sticks.
sticks. What the fuck is a sticky stick?
It's better to be sticky. Uh,
Is it? Is I thought we just
yeah,
discussed so it's not good to be hot and sticky.
and then
Fungus gust.
gnat.
Gnat. Fungus
Yeah.
gnat. What is
Well,
this? This is not your gardening podcast, Tiffany Morgan.
it's
This
gonna turn
is
it.
a drag podcast.
It's a drag podcast. Well, this kind of goes hand in hand with you sharing a bed with 5 other people. I did the
Fungus gnat?
same thing, but horticulturally. I bought, I bought soil from the dollar store, and I
Oh,
now
ew.
regret it.
Yeah. Because you have fungus gnats?
Yeah, it was
Are you
cheap
trying to
soil.
cultivate the zombies from the
Oh, your $400 did not pay for good Wi-Fi. Let me tell you.
oops.
Are you
Why
good now?
it's hotel Wi-Fi. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, so what was the last comment you said?
I said, are you trying to cultivate the fungi from The Last of Us?
No, I'm trying to kill it. Oh, wait. No, I'm trying to kill it. I'm trying to kill it. Well, the good thing about fungus gnats as a horticulturist is that the gnats, uh, they're not eating the plants per se. They're eating the fungus growing in your soil. So it's easy to manage it.
But what eats the fungus gnats?
But what eats the fungus gnats is the nematodes. that's in here.
Oh,
Nematodes, little, but they're not technically worms, but they look like worms.
I know what nematodes are.
Oh, Rowena, please do tell us, what are nematodes?
C. elegans is a nematode.
Perfect.
That's all I'm
BTK
getting.
is a
That's
nematode
all you're
too.
getting from
BTK.
me. That's all you're getting from me. I we studied nematodes in genetics because they are very simple organisms that you can see changes in the genome directly expressed.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay. So not one of those germline sort of like you just it's immediate kind of changes immediate.
Well, not immediate. Like you have to wait for them to develop and things.
Oh, okay, okay. Look at
But like
this.
the
Look at
life cycle is really quick. Much like the life cycle of a burgeoning young drag queen. It's
we
quick.
are smart. We are smart. Oh, sorry. I'm going to just. Oh, what is this?
Punnett square
Punet's.
illness, genetics, woo woo.
Okay, I have no idea what that
The
means.
green
Moving.
pea and the wrinkled pea cross in order to create a green pea, a wrinkled pea, a green pea, and a green pea.
So I know something about anneals, and whichever one is more predominant
You
would
mean
be
alleles?
alleles, not anneals. Alleles.
Who's
I'm
Neil?
thinking anneals because
Who is
there's a
Neil?
coworkers. Alleles, yeah. So whatever is the most predominant, you'd see that in the first generation
Yeah.
before you would see. Yeah, exactly. I know things too, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. I have an
Speaking about
eyebrow next to rise up.
speaking.
Speaking of
She's,
alleles that don't show up in the first generation, hi,
what
I'm
the?
Rowena Whey. You're homozygous homo.
Rowena, I had a phone call this morning. Guess from who?
God.
Basically, yes. It was Dynasty. It was
Oh,
Dynasty Star. She says hello. She says
hi,
hello.
Dynasty. You're not watching, but hi, Dynasty.
Yes, so I just wanted to take a moment here and just tell her again, from the top of my heart, I love you. You keep strong, girl. You are a survivor. You are a survivor. You are a winner.
For
Dun,
those of
dun,
you
dun.
who don't know Dynasty Star, she is a fantastic drag performer, and she used to run a drag house. She still does. Formerly known as Gender Illusions, currently known as Diverse Identity.
Yeah, she was saying, she was mentioning how much money she's raised over the years and stuff like that. And
Mhm.
I can't remember if it's over 200,000 or just over 20K, but even 20K is like a lot of money
That's a
that
lot of
you've
money. She's
raised.
doing a show in Gananoque this month, right? Next month?
Yes, yes, it is. Yeah, I'm going to go to dragshow.ca. That's
Oh my God, dragshow.ca.
dragshow.ca.
And you know what? I saw some Toronto shows going on dragshow.ca this week. I wonder what's happening.
Well,
Are
I
people all
know.
across Canada now able to put their shows on dragshow.ca?
Why, yes, Rowena, they can. Oh,
I
it's this
mean, David,
Saturday.
David, I'm not really in town. I'm in Toronto. There's a difference. You're in Brampton.
It's not the same.
It's not the
It's not.
same.
It's not the same. So yes, Dynasty Star with Lulu Bell, Ben Dover, Tanya King, Holly Cow, and Edith Pewtree. Is
I'm sorry,
they're
what was
they're
that last name?
I think it's Edith Pewtree. Hold
Edith
on,
Pew.
Edith Pewty Pewty.
Is that a pun? I don't get it.
I think it's a pun. I think it's a pun. Um, Edith Pewthy. I
Please
don't
welcome
know.
to the stage. I don't know.
But it's this Saturday. It's
Oh, that's very
Saturday.
exciting. So if you're in Gananoque, go watch that show. And if you're in Kingston, come to Lilith Kane's birthday.
Yeah, Lilith Kane. Yeah, buy tickets for Lilith Kane for sure. Because
Yeah.
I'll be there. You will be there.
I'll be there in spirit, aka my body won't be, but my mind will be. Oh wait, no, other way around. I'll be there in body, not mind.
Which is basically you right now.
Oh my goodness, I have no brains left. Oh my god, I should eat an edible.
Yeah, you should just before going out to Woody's.
But
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. That's already been discussed. That's already
I
been
have a
discussed. So
reliable car
anyway.
I visited. I don't have a reliable car, as you know.
Oh, I know. I
Yeah.
know. Um, I try. I only mention the issues once in a while, and sometimes if I'm in the driver's seat, I'll just start rubbing the dashboard and be like, "It's okay. It's
It's
okay.
okay.
It's
You'll
okay."
make it this time. One day he'll let you go up to the great car yard in the sky. But today is
Yeah,
not
yeah.
that day.
You'll move to the farm. You'll move to the farm.
Yeah, farm, farm, also
Well,
known
it's
as drive it off a cliff.
where someone will drive you into a backfield and let you
I
die.
secretly like. I not so secretly hope that someone just like steals my car so I can just insurance claim.
Don't say that. You're in the GTA. I think that immediately jinxes you.
My car
Knock
is not
on
in the
wood.
GTA though.
Your car's not what?
At the GTA, my car is
Mm.
currently in Kingston.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well,
Yeah,
God, yeah, it's not gonna get stolen here. You should have drove it to Brampton or something.
I
Like, is
should have
it where,
driven it to Brampton or Scarborough. I
or
feel
is
like
Vaughan one
insurance
of the
claims in
places?
Scarborough don't do anything. Oh my God. When you get a new car, can we use your current one as a drag derby car at the fall fair? You know what? You know what? If I have a new car by then yeah, then yes, you can. Because that would be hilarious. We'll paint a picture of Tiffany Morgan on the car and then we'll throw it into the drag derby.
Where are you putting my face? So on that car?
The ass,
No, no,
the front
no.
wing, the hood.
I don't
We'll
know
just
where.
paint blue wigs all over it. We'll paint blue
Uh,
wigs all over it.
yeah, we said roof.
Anyways, I need to go back one text message or one comment box. Can we use your current one as a drag derby car? Um,
At the
drag
fall
derby.
fair.
Is a drag derby when you like smash your car into other cars? Is that what that is?
D- Drag derby. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
So, sorry, a derby car. So I think derby is it's both racing around the track, but you're also maybe potentially smashing into
Oh my God, I
things.
get to drive it. Yes, totally,
I've got a
totally.
matchbox car for you. Oh, Dynasty,
Hi,
hello.
Dynasty.
Rowena would be driving. Of course, she would be. Like she knows how to drive.
She
Rowena,
does.
let me
She's a
just
good
tell you.
driver. She just has a piece of shit car.
She did get me to Brampton.
I did.
Uh,
I got to Brampton in the middle of a snowstorm, and then we performed in the freezing cold. And then I spent 4 hours in a hot tub, 2 hours in a hot tub.
Demolition Derby. Barbie Lynn's like Demolition Derby. My mother donated her car to that to it was for the
Intentionally, did she do it on purpose, or did she
yeah,
just drive and
yeah.
they smash people?
So it's really fun in Northern Ontario. I've never experienced this, but I saw all the photos and stuff. So they do. It's not a derby. It's like it is basically a demolition derby. Sorry, it is a demolition derby. All the cars are just trying to destroy themselves, and whoever is the
Mhm.
last one working still wins. But they created this thunderdome out of snow, ice and snow, and they used straw for the people to like be able to sit down on something warm. They literally built the walls up like 20 feet looking over, and then the cars were in the center. It was like it just was surprising. It was like Thunderdome.
I
Your
love that.
sister donated her car. Oh,
Oh, you're getting your facts wrong.
apparently I am. It
Four
was
hours
my
in the
sister's car.
lots of booze, Dynasty. I was very drunk by the time I left that hot tub. Very drunk, that is for sure.
Yeah, because she stumbled into the hotel room afterwards, and I'm just like, took the mask off. I'm like, oh hey girl.
And then you stumbled back out of the hotel room and into someone else's hotel room.
You have to hit other cars to stay in the game. Oh, so you can't just try to get away. Fast
Wait,
car
and
moving
you
wins.
painted two for the art competition. Okay, so we need a car that looks like Tyffanie Morgan.
I don't know. Do I have the right color? Like the right. Do I intimidate others on
So
the
the roof
derby?
of the car will be completely painted blue with some like bangs, and then the bottom of the car will be a red heart dress.
Have done a cartoon of her once. Oh yes. Talking about me, really? Okay, okay. Well, you need to do it like mean though. Like you need like some sort of like angry bird or something like that. That's gonna like
An angry
sweet
bird.
peas.
Sweet peas on
An
the cover.
angry sweet
Yeah,
pea. An angry
an
sweet
angry
pea who's like,
sweet pea.
I'm gonna smash you. I'm gonna smash you. You're gonna make pea soup out of you.
Oh my god, your car is just going to be angry sweet peas, and mine is going to be entirely leopard print.
Well, you'll be driving it, so you do the decals on the inside, all leopard print. See, there we go. There we go.
I can be both lush and a bitch. I can be
Ooh.
both. Thank you very much. I want to see this cartoon of Tyffanie Morgan. Like, is it a full cartoon strip? Like, was she doing things? Was it like a gardening strip where, like, at the end she accidentally fell face first into like a patch of alpaca poop?
Al- Alpaca poop. Oh my gosh. Okay,
Drag up the
people are
fair.
messaging me
I
here.
will show up to the fall fair in drag and ride all the rides and just do TikToks. Oh my god, Tiff, do you want to do that this fall? That'd be hilarious.
TikToks all follow. Wait, what? What did you say?
Go to the fall fair and in drag and just film a whole bunch of TikToks.
Why not? Why not? If anything has taught me, like here we are dropping pucks at our local OHL hockey teams, Ontario Hockey League, and totally welcome there. We randomly last when was it? Was it August, September, when we just randomly stopped at some corner shop in the middle of the boonies, the country, and you're
October.
like October, and you turn to me, and you're like, "Girl, I need a coffee. Go inside and get me a coffee." And I'm like, "If I die, this is on you." But no, we like walked in, and they're like, "Oh, we love your wig. We love your wig. Oh, we carry Queen of Wheat here at the."
You know
Did
what
we
I
figure?
like? I like the fact that we go everywhere and people love it. And like Mimi Osa just steps outside of her house and she gets tomatoes thrown at her. I mean, what's the difference? Like, what's going on?
Well, she asked for those donations, I think.
Oh, she's
It's
I love
oh sorry. It's her surrounded by anime style veggies. She's in a style of anime. Oh my god, me and anime, me and anime. Oh, we also the winner of what it was this
Cheer
cheerleading
Canada,
competition.
Cheer Ontario, Cheer
Cheer Ontario.
Cheer Holiday
Congratulations.
Cheermeister, the winner of Holiday Cheermeister.
Congratulations.
Hmm.
We got a lot of people joining in and actually tuned
Lots
in
of people
right now
chatting
because
with us today. It's lovely. Oh,
provincials. It's provincials.
sorry, Provincial Cheermeister.
Is that the actual term? Cheermeister?
I'm pretty sure it's cheerleader, but Cheermeister works.
Sure. Sure. There we go. There we
Yeah.
go.
So,
Meister.
why was your day so shitty today, Tiff?
Well, Rowena, it's just one of those days where suddenly a lot of things are being thrown at you. And then you have
Made
someone who's like, I have this routine thing, and here it is. And you're like, oh, when do you need it done? Oh, I need it done in 5 business days. And I'm like, well, normally it takes 4 business weeks. So how routine is this? How routine is
Very routine. It's so routine that you should be able to do it while you're sleeping to make up for those 4 business weeks.
it? Just those little things, just those
Is
little
is
things. But
Mercury in the microwave? Is that why everyone's having shit weeks? Mercury's in the microwave?
in retrograde,
Microwave.
microwave. Okay. The
Microwave.
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 Jinx. Microwave.
Wait, you have COVID. You just told me that you would have come down. Stop trying to guilt me and you have COVID. You wouldn't have come down, you asshat.
Oh no, really? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Also,
Oh,
I'm
cause yeah, it's full moon, so it's a full moon. Okay, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Uh, oh, and as I, and apparently the OPP helicopter is coming for me now.
I mean, you are in a room of red and blue.
Oh well, over here. No, it's probably orange ambulance. I think this is a fly path rare.
Yeah,
I
what
tried. I
nuts?
tried. You, oh my god, you guys are nuts. You guys are nuts.
Oh, speaking of nuts, I have cashews.
I thought you bought sugary stuff at the
I
bulk
also
or
bought wine gums and chocolate covered almonds.
chocolate covered almonds is perfect when you pair it with a cheap Pinot Grigio.
Oh, guess what I have?
A Pinot Grigio? It's a Pinot Grigio. I don't even know that label name.
It's not cheap though. It was like $25.
Girl, couldn't you afford a 13 bottle one? Why did you pay 25? Or was that premium pricing, surge
This was
pricing for
cold. This was cold.
Oh, they do that, don't they? They always put the more expensive bottles in the chill.
My favorite white wine is always in the chill cooler, but I didn't buy it because it needed a corkscrew, and I didn't realize when I bought this one that it needed a corkscrew. Apparently, I'm a little out of it today.
Hump day is tomorrow. Absolutely.
Huh?
Rowena, did you
Yeah.
want to chat a bit about Drag Race? Like I don't know. We don't necessarily need to talk about Drag.
I mean, I the only thing about Drag Race that I really want to talk about is how Jan is back on the season.
Do you remember the chillers at the LCBO, the good old? Are we talking about the old chillers, the water ones? Because they still have them out in
What
the country.
chillers?
Um,
What is a chiller?
a
Like a
chiller.
fridge?
So, no, no, no. I don't know why they got rid of these, but these things are magic, magic. And the LCBO that is somewhere near where we had a campground had one of these. So it's literally just like a water bath almost, round, full of water, just up to the lid of your wine, and it's just rotating, like the water's just turning around, and it's super chilled. So you put it in, and literally 5 minutes later, you're it's chilled.
How do I get this?
I I I don't I think they don't make them anymore. I think this like
But they
literally
were actual LCBOs, like you put your bottle in and it just chills it?
yeah, 5 minutes, maybe even less than that. They're like, put it in, because they were even telling us. I'm like, I don't know what. I'm like, what is this? And of course, it has that patina that has been there since the 1970s. You know what I mean? That patina.
Yeah.
And I stuck it in, chilled 5 minutes. That
I
was
am
it.
upset that this no longer exists because I don't buy white wine very often. when I really want a bottle of wine for now because it's never chilled and I want chilled white wine.
Oh, Napanee apparently had one too until yeah, I can see that being like the first thing to go during COVID because you're like hands water, shared water. No.
No, you would have thought that the first thing to go during COVID would have been gay sex, but then apparently everyone just got gonorrhea. So no, that is not the first thing that happened.
The first thing that went was safe sex.
Oh, I still remember my favorite thing. My favorite thing was when New York released a guidance stating like, if you want to be safe, use glory holes.
Yes, yes. And then, oh, it wasn't it Vancouver that said it first and then New York
Yeah.
said it, or was it vice versa?
No, it was Vancouver first and then New York, but it was brilliant.
No. Glory holes were protected during COVID.
Yeah.
Oh, Dynasty's got to go. Kind of, I will catch this.
Bye,
Yeah,
Dynasty. Have
we're
fun.
here.
Yeah, we
We're
did
here
this every Tuesday.
most Tuesdays. Most Tuesdays. Sometimes we do skip because we're too busy. Bitch, I'm busy.
Bitch,
But let's.
today.
Bitch, I'm busy.
How was your
Oh,
day?
shout out to Priyanka.
Shout out to Priyanka, your bestie.
Yeah, it's been 2 years apparently since we've been besties.
Oh my god, I'm going out for dinner with her later.
Are you?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, because she's taking over the world. She's on the national TVs now, the
It's on
E-Talks.
E-Talk.
Yes, yes. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
And there was other announcements, which I don't think I've heard
Her new
yet.
album is coming out soon.
A new album. But was there
Yeah.
something else, too? Who knows? Who knows?
I don't remember.
Anyway. But Rowena, how did you like this last episode of RuPaul's Drag Race season 5? Is it 15 or 14?
So I thought it was a really fun episode. I really enjoy these like improv kind of episodes where you actually get to kind of see their personalities and the way that they actually think. Bye. Enjoy eating ass.
Goodbye.
I really enjoy those improv episodes. And this one I felt was less improv-y. Like they had so much planning they could do. And they just kind of had to roll with the punches after that. And some of them were really good at it. And some of them were fine. But I didn't think anyone was really good at it.
I thought it was interesting because we're actually getting something. So in this episode, they had to do what they called 50-50. They had to interview people as groups. There was 3 groups, one group of 2, 2 groups of 3, and and this interviewing your guests and stuff. It just kind of made me think that this was an actual like skills test, right? Because whoever wins and slash whoever has a huge following after Drag Race, they're probably going to be given one of those. Sasha Colby, yeah, they're probably going to be given like some sort of podcast or some sort of and if you don't know how to conduct an interview or any of that, then this to me this was more like less about less about the audience and more like practicums.
This is why we do this podcast. It's not because we like talking to each other or about random shit or just shooting the shit. Like we're doing this as rehearsals for Canada's Drag Race.
Girl, I've been doing this to hoping the hell that Hollywood will call me up and be like, we will take you from the hinterlands of the world and bring you to Hollywood and make you a star. That's what I've been hoping for, and I've been podcasting a lot longer than you.
You have been, actually. You've been podcasting for like 15 years more than I have.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember anymore.
Remember the year? It was 2007.
Was it? I did calculate it one time, and I couldn't. I think it was 2007,
I'm
something
pretty
like
sure it
that.
was 2007.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, we're doing this mostly for you, so that we put you onto the world stage, and then the world takes you away, and then I get Kingston back. That's part of this deal.
That
That's
is the
part of this
deal,
deal.
yes. That is the deal.
I just send you out into the world, and I get to take over Kingston again.
I mean, you never really relinquished Kingston. It's still there. It's still yours.
Ooh, bum 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 bum. This is my town. This is my town.
No, I thought that this episode was really entertaining, especially because Lucy LaDuca is never gonna win a fucking thing. She is going to be the Jan of, but my favorite part about it was when she's like, ladies, I have 3 wins. And all the
Ah.
girls were like, what?
Well, and I don't even think we as an audience have seen all those wins because those
No.
wins were the mini challenges.
I think we
Um,
saw one mini and the one maxi, but I don't think we saw the other mini challenge win.
yeah, yeah. So she was like, I have 3 wins. There was 2 minis and 1 maxi. Or no, was she counting all 3 minis? No, she
No,
had
no,
a
2
maxi.
minis and one maxi. And we all know that mini challenges don't count for anything. They mean nothing in the grand scheme of things.
Well,
They can earn you money,
they earn you money. They earn you money, exactly.
but that's it.
Oh, she's fingering. She's fingering us. What's going on here? Oh, no. Consent. Consent.
Sorry, I was just
The
moving
safe
on my screen.
the safe word is raspberries.
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 There's a family in Kingston whose last name is La Framboise, which means raspberry. But they call themselves La Framboise, and it bothers me so much because La Framboise is a French word and should be pronounced the way that it should be, but it isn't. And they call themselves on the radio La Framboise.
Oh my god, really?
Mm-hmm.
No, because now that you say that out loud, I I thought they were just like the Framboys.
No,
Like it was like a moniker,
their
the
name is
Framboys.
La Framboise, and yet they pronounce their own name La Framboise, and it drives me up the fucking wall. And apparently,
Okay.
2 of our listeners as well.
Uh hey. I'm not judging them. I'm not judging them. But I honestly thought it was, a moniker, the Fram Boys.
No, you know when, that old adage about when people came to like North America as immigrants, and they're like, "What's your last name?" My last name is like Bartholomew. Oh, you're Smith. What's your last name? That's what I feel like it is. It's like, my last name is La Framboise, and they're like, okay, La Framboise, great.
No judgment. No judgment. No
No judgment.
judgment.
They can do whatever they
Uh,
want. It's their name. They can do whatever the fuck they want. I mean, that's why my name is Rowena Whey. I chose it. And when people pronounce it Rowena, I look at them, I'm like, no, it's Rowena.
and I will share a childhood story. So there was a family last
You were a
name,
child.
and I was a child once. I was a child once, yes. I know, shocking, shocking. I'm not the pod person you thought I was.
I thought she was born this way.
I maybe it's Maybelline. But there was a family, and it was a Guy, and they pronounced it Guy, and I was like, I was like, oh, is it actually French? Because where I'm from, there's a large French community. I'm like, could it be Guy? And actually, it wasn't. It actually. Um, so when their German background, when they immigrated, um, the like basically kind of when they landed, they're like, oh, this is our last name, and the person's like, no, it's Guy. Stamp from here on in, you're going to be called a kind guy instead of a guy. It's something, And
I wish that someone would go around and rename all of the Megans and Megans and Mygans as Megan and have them all spelt the exact same way.
rude, rude. Where would the world be? Where would the world be? Hey, if you do that, I'd lose Tiffany. I'd lose Tiffany. Oh, we're losing people. We're losing people. Good night. Good night.
As I started being a bitch again, I need to stop. I need to stop. But
But
other
yeah,
things
the
like Drag
jam,
Race, Jan, that
jam.
was the worst runway.
Who? Like all of it?
All of it. Night of a Thousand Beyonces. There were things that were off the rack. There were things from AliExpress. There were things that did not look like something Beyonce would wear. It was just the most non-creative take on Beyonce. Beyonce is a fashion icon. She has worn so many iconic looks to so many runways, and they all chose her performance outfits.
Yeah. Do you think maybe there was one of those mix-ups where it kind of like changed somewhere, or
Maybe they thought it was supposed to be a performance thing.
I don't know. Well, was Lucy LaDuca's was that a performance outfit? Oh yeah, because it was the baby bump. Yeah.
It was a pantsuit, yeah. The only one who wasn't really was Selena Estides, and hers was a tearaway.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Like some of them, and oh, just what's her name? Not oh, I just forgot her name. But she had the fringe kind of dress,
Oh,
and
Lux, Noir London.
Noir London. Yes,
That was from
Lux Noir London.
AliExpress. I've seen other people wear it, and I've seen it online. And then Rue was praising it. She's like, "Oh, you look so beautiful. This dress is amazing." I was like, "Rue, if you don't want no fucking H&M, then you shouldn't want no fucking AliExpress either."
Well, and I turned to you and I was like, "Oh my God, that's Tina Turner."
Yeah.
And I guess that was so it was originally Tina Turner's dress. Then then Beyonce did it in homage to Tina Turner, and then Luck Noir London is like, "Oh, this is Beyonce's dress," and I'm like, "This is just a little too meta." Kind of
Yeah.
like when I'm, ABBA performing Cher performing Tiffany. Tiffany performing Cher performing ABBA.
That was so backwards.
Yeah, one
So
of
bad.
those. One of those lines. But
It's
oh
like
my
the
god, I
diagram of like there's ABBA, there's Cher, and then at the middle of those two, it's Tiffany Morgan.
we're the Holy Trinity.
No, no, you are the middle of the Venn diagram.
Oh, okay. Am am I the love child of Cher and ABBA?
Tiffany Morgan is the love child of Cher and ABBA. You heard it here first, everyone. You heard it here first.
Did you agree with the tops and bottoms then? Because
I thought Lucy deserved to win.
okay. Who else in the room thought Lucy actually deserved to win this time? Because I thought so as well. Like she connected. Like if we were just taking, because as far as I understand from this judging, they are only taking it from the challenge. They are not
Yes.
judging people on their outfits anymore by the looks of it. Um, or maybe using it to break a tie sort of thing. But Lucy connected, and she did a really good job,
Hmm.
like taking control of that hosting thing. And she looked amazing. Like she knew that she was on camera. She was constantly always smiling and stuff like that. But Sasha did a great job too. Like I'm not saying that she shouldn't have been in the top, but like when I compare the two, I'm like, who was Baba Wada? Who was Baba Wada versus who was, some talk show host who
Yeah,
we don't know anymore.
on Fox.
On Fox, yeah.
No, it's so
So
true. So Lucy was the talk show host, like hands down, that's who she was. Sasha was really good. I mean, Sasha did very good, very well. If I had chosen a second place, it would have been her.
yes,
But they have this storyline in their heads that Sasha is going to do really well. And I think they've just really started enjoying Lucy absolutely going bonkers a la Jan. And they're going to continue just toying with her. It's all production. It's all production.
I think so too. I think so too. But we've seen past episodes. I've seen enough of RuPaul to know that Sasha's definitely going to be in the top.
Do you think
She's
that Sasha Colby is going to take over for RuPaul?
uh, well, yeah. You were telling me about this rumor that potentially RuPaul could retire, or like give up half of her franchise or something. I don't know. And it may go to Sasha Colby.
She should really
And
give up Drag Race Down Under and Drag Race UK and just do American Drag Race. She should give Drag Race UK to Michelle, let Michelle host it. She should give Drag Race Down Under to Reese Nicholson or some drag performer, Queen Kong.
mhm.
And she should just do US and All Stars.
uh, yeah, I guess so. She hasn't done Canada. She's done all these other places but Canada. So yeah, who knows? And what? How old is she anyway? Too like
She's
is
like
she looking
60.
to retire?
She's old.
Yeah, is she looking? She might be looking to retire. She might also be looking at the climate that's going on in the states too, because
She's
I'm
not
not
responding
hearing
to it. She hasn't said anything.
I'm not hearing anything good coming out of the states when it comes to drag these days.
A lot of the major drag performers are making statements and things, but I am shocked that RuPaul herself has not said something.
I don't know. I don't. Yeah, that's it's a touchy subject, and we've seen this before, right? When it took her a while to respond to some trans rights questions, and I'm not too sure about that. Either that or she's getting ready to move out of the U.S. or something. Does she
She's
have
moving
property
to
down in Mexico? I
She's
wonder.
leaving. She's leaving. She's jumping ship.
She's like, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Did you see
Oh my
John?
God, watching Jon
Oh,
Stewart rip into that politician was fantastic. But also, that politician is the biggest imbecile.
for accepting the interview with John.
In the interview. Like, what did you expect was going to happen? None of your facts are facts. Your facts are, in the words of Monet Exchange, not Monet Exchange, Monique Hart, facts are facts, America. Um, you're all wrong. All of the Republicans are wrong.
Um, oh, John Stewart was amazing, but that guy is an underbelly of a yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, anyway, I don't know what to say.
Okay. Anyway,
Other than I feel like we may need to start fundraising to 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 give to Rainbow Railroad in order for them to bring drag queens to Canada.
my goodness,
like
let's import the American drag queens.
like can we? Oh my
Can we?
gosh.
Can we? Can we start with Jinx Monsoon?
Oh my god, let's start like a UNICEF child sponsor, but drag queens.
Now, I realize that this is a joke, but I feel like there are more needy people.
Yes. Thank you, Rowena, for bringing us back down to
You're
earth.
welcome.
Yes,
You're
there
welcome.
are a lot more people who are more in need, for sure.
Yes. Like me.
Especially
So let's all just do a Kickstarter for Rowena Whey to be able to quit drag.
to quit trying.
She can just buy a house and quit drag.
Oh, that's true. She needs to buy a house. Donate. Rowena, let's talk about upcoming shows. Let's talk about upcoming shows.
Well, on Thursday,
Mm-hmm.
I have my monthly Thick and Thirsty featuring Sherry and Hex and Corky Bitch, which is going to be very exciting. I tried to post an ad for it on a bunch of Facebook groups, and I wrote Corky Bitch, and the ads all got flagged because bitch. I was like, you got to be kidding me. It's her
Yeah.
name.
No. You have to drop that last name off. It's
Just Corky.
insane. It's insane. Just Corky. Yeah.
And then
You can't
on
even
Sunday,
use an apostrophe, because that still flags the algorithms.
yeah. And then on Saturday we have Lilith Kane's birthday.
Buy your tickets now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, go to
And then next
dragshow.ca.
Wednesday, Kimmy Couture and Michaela Couture are coming to Kingston.
Yes, when are we going to try to get our music together? Is it going to be the next Maple Tea Live? We got to figure that out. I got to figure that out. Oh, what are you doing with the teeth there? You're like, oh, I have to think. You have to think about music too, girl.
I know.
What
Should we
performances are we doing?
try to have a really insane interview with both Kimmy and Michaela at the same time?
I think we should try to do something. But also, so is that also with Betty Baker's coming too?
Betty
Right?
Baker's also coming.
Like there's Kimmy Couture, there's Michaela
Oh
Couture,
my God, can we have the five of us?
and then, oh yeah. If it's possible, I don't know how how are we going to do that, Rowena? Let's try to make that happen.
We're gonna try and make it happen. I think I
Let's
have an
try to make
idea.
that happen.
I have an idea. I have an
It
idea.
may involve me having to bring all my audio equipment there, but let's figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Okay. Well, because my Wi-Fi is about to cut out, let's say goodnight to everybody. Hello, everyone. My name is Rowena Whey, and you can find me at rowenaway.com. You can also find me at Rowena Whey on all social media. Please follow me for my upcoming shows. I have a whole bunch of shows coming up in the next few weeks. So like, subscribe, follow, send nudes.
And my name is Miss Tyffanie Morgan. Hold the nudes. Tyffanie.com. Tyffanie.com. You can find all my socials on that website. Drag Queen Gardner. And I have shows coming up, which is basically what Rowena was just mentioning, Lilith Kane's show and the Dynasty drag show. And yeah, find other shows on Tyffanie.com. Tyffanie.com. But sweet peas.
Love you. See you next time. Have a great evening, everyone, and a happy hump day tomorrow.
Happy hump day tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Good night.